Here is a quick demo on Nuno felting a scarf. Here's the wool I'm going to use to make my scarf. It's called Constellation from World of Wool. What I've just shown you in the fast video is laying out your table, which is towel, builder's plastic, and then bubble wrap. And if necessary, overlap the bubble wrap, but get it wide enough that it's wide enough for your project. Okay. Once you've got that, then if you're doing a cobweb scarf, you'll just be laying out your wool directly on top of that. If you're going to do a Nuno felted scarf with some silk, then you're going to put your silk down next. And again, I'm going to show a Nuno felted silk scarf being made here today. Here we're laying out the silk, and then we were putting shingles of merino wool on top. To shingle, pull out very gently the ends of the merino tops. I'm putting these all around the edge in order to cover the rough edge of the silk which I have cut. Later on in the video you'll see that I fold the rough edge over to give a nice smooth edging. This is various types of wool which are being laid haphazardly over the scarf to give a design straight onto the silk. You can use any colours. The best way is to use 100% wool yarn. However, if there is some acrylic or viscose in it, it will still work, as you'll be trapping the wool between the silk and the final layer of merino tops shingling, which you'll see applied in a few moments. You can put anything in your design, little chippings of pre-felt or any odd offcuts from previous projects. Then we overlay with the final layer of merino wool. As you can see, this is a very thin scarf, silk layer, the design, and a final layer of merino top wool. It's be light and airy and will drape very well. Once you've completed laying out, then you can cover with some netting, either tulle netting or some old net curtains, and then wet out using soapy water from a bottle. And then you're going to keep rubbing and moving and agitating the wool in order to let the scales open up into the silk and adhere to the silk. As you can see here, I'm tucking in the sides, and this will just give a nice wiggly straight edge. Then re-netting, then rolling up with my bubble wrap as well. Going to tip out excess water into the bowl, wrap in my towel, and then roll. The video doesn't show, but there's significant amounts of rolling, and I've here also re-rolled the work into a bamboo mat. The bamboo mat helps to gel the fibres together. When you've completely rolled your project, which would take probably 200 rolls, then you should rinse it out in warm water and then shock it in cold water and then bring it back to the mat and stretch it out on the bamboo. Rolling up the bamboo mat again and in a towel, and again doing about 100 to 200 rolls. You can pull it apart each 50 rolls and re-roll it in order to make sure it doesn't stick to the bamboo mat. Final rolling with a small pasta cutter rolling pin, just adheres to the little edges, and then quickly in the tumble dryer for 4 minutes, no more, on a low heat. Then press gently with an iron to regain its shape. And there you have your scarf. This has been a very quick tutorial. Best is come to one of my workshops. Thank you.